Hang on, guys. I had to deal with some cat stuff, and I thought this was prepped and ready, and it wasn't. Yay, amateur hour! Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, that's working now. Let's get this one over here onto the same. Not really. God, why is this other one not wanting to show it? There we go. I don't know what's up with Streamlabs. Bogdan's been around for a while. He knows what's up. I literally pushed live, went and got my coffee, and then Chris was outside the front door. Help! I forgot my keys! So I had to go help her, and then she grabbed Blanca, who's the street cat we adopted last year, who gets into fights all the time. The boys beat her up, so I had to help her get her inside. She ran out of the bed. I had to coax her out from under the bed. And then I go outside and find that Smeagol is inside of her transporter, little cage that she likes to sleep in. So I had to get Smeagol out and then put her in and close the door to the... Yeah, it was a whole process of like 5 minutes of stuff I didn't think I had to do, but apparently it had to be done. My favorite is my wife forgetting the keys and locking herself out the front door. It's not the first time she's done that. She did it like twice while I was gone and had to like break a little pane of glass. And so I have a key thing that goes around my neck, like a lanyard, specifically for that reason, so that I don't lose my keys. I also have another set that I used for years in the city with the belt clips. Knock on wood, I've never lost keys over the years. Sold something. Alright, speak to Merrick's. This is the sedition quest. This is related to the Earthen. Feet. What is that on the ground? It's a panda cub. Oh, it's somebody else's companion.
Conversation initiated.
I am quite aware of the situation. It has rather disrupted my morning.
Must go. Apologies.
Osborne has confirmed that Ardgrin, the overseer in charge of my supply line, is the one who tipped off my peacekeepers. He must have been the one who penned the sedition.
Conversation
We need to take down the posters.
Pity.
And also disperse murmurers.
The eternal titans sculpt your path.
Hi there. Gonna look for posters. Ah! Oh, I forgot to change my fishing back out of here. Come here, murmurers. I don't answer to you, Outlander. One more poster. Not yet. Chris is outside cooking a big old pot of beans in the campfire stove. All I can smell is wood fire smoke right now. I literally woke up. I'm in the same clothes from last night. I woke up, did my stream this morning at 5 o'clock, did this stream. Was helping Chris outside a little bit of stuff. I'll take a shower and everything after this, but all I can smell is wood fire smoke right now. Consequently, those pot of beans, it's gonna be good.
You address the
Wood-fired
Council
beans,
Ward of Dornoble.
baby.
Very well. You are dismissed.
Help Merrick's disguise himself as Steelbane.
We must talk later.
My purpose is to protect all Earthen. It is the edict I follow above all others. I need to hand a cloak to Merrick's. Here you go, brother. The Earthen split into the unbound and the oath-sworn. I was caught in a paradox. Is he an Earthen? I thought you couldn't unlock Earthen yet. No. The Death Knight. He can't be an Earthen. That might have been a cosmetic. Earthen can't be Death Knights. So I bent them instead. I felt my programming bifurcate. Titan device. Maybe I don't want to give him the Titan device. Maybe I want to take the Titan device for myself. You know what, guys? This is gonna be a screenshot. Hold that thought. I wish, you know how in EverQuest 2 the characters would look to the left or right depending on who you
The
had
burden
targeted?
is mine.
I don't like the way the hand looks from this angle. Because you can see like the partial hand. It would be really cool if I could have him holding it like this and looking at the camera can't get the angle that I want though. I could probably. I bet I could Photoshop this to fix the globe so that you don't see his hand. I could probably do that in Lightroom even. Or I'm sure there's AI stuff I haven't used in forever with photo. I know there's AI with Photoshop now. I bet I can fix it with that. I'm not that into it, but let's take a screenshot anyway.
What do you have for me? What the wards don't know won't hurt them. Keep your hands clean. I serve the Titans.
I have not been to the deep since the machine shut down. Once there, I will attempt a conversation. If Oghren is not imitable, we will respond with equal force.
Stay true to yourself.
Alright, so we're going back down. Alright. I'll answer your question in just a second, Bogdan. Let me get the get myself flying down here. Bad business. Alright, so we're multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch this morning, and Bogdan over on YouTube asked, what's the best way to support you or the channel? Member on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch, or through Patreon? What brings the most benefit to you? Honestly, the best non-financial way, which is the thing that I suggest to everyone, is if you can at all possibly do it, watch in both places at the same time. Because our YouTube growth is good. I've been doing YouTube for several years, so that's where I make the bulk of my income. Twitch is what we're heavily focused on growing this year, so I'd like to get to 5,000 followers by the end of the year. So watching pushes me up in the algorithm, and the more people that are watching, the higher we go in the algorithm. The Kingmaker slot is what everyone wants. Those are the top 3 slots on Twitch. They don't have those on YouTube. So watching in both places is the #1 non-financial way. The other answer to your question would be memberships on YouTube or subscriptions on Twitch. Technically, I get I think YouTube Twitch has a scaling subscription thing. So if I have I don't remember what it is. I would have to look at it. But there's at one. I think the point that I'm at, it's Twitch takes 50%, I get 50%. Whereas YouTube only takes 30% of my memberships, and I get 70%. So, and then if you go support through Patreon, I get 94%. Well, it's actually less than that when you factor in PayPal. I get 90%-ish, 90+% on Patreon. So from a raw dollar standpoint, I get more from Patreon, but it's always better to either get YouTube or Twitch. Because those two places, the more members we have in both places, it pushes everything higher. So that's the easiest answer to that question. It's kind of, I don't really mind where people support. It's just kind of different people have different ways. Some people have Prime subscriptions, so it's really easy for them to do Twitch because they have if they have Amazon Prime, they can just give one Prime subscription per month to one of their favorite streamers. So I get a lot of people who just do Prime because they don't have to spend any extra money for that, which is awesome. And then there's people who go above and beyond with that kind of stuff. And YouTube, the perks with YouTube are more along the lines of I do member videos a few times per month for the YouTube members. We do channel analytics, I do income reports sometimes, but I also do musings and talkings about crazy stuff from time to time. And then the Patreon is, I'm not doing a lot through Patreon right now. I am occasionally working on book projects over there. The Patreon has been a big thing in the past, but since January when I published the last hardcover book, I'm not doing regular updates there anymore. So it's a great way to support financially, but there's not a lot of benefits tied to the Patreon other than you know, 6 years of back posts or whatever, because I'm not really actively posting there right now. So hopefully that answers your question, Bogdan. But thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Oh, I got caught up in the chain. No. Actor's office is just ahead. Steelvane is here to speak with you. You finally found some bravery. If we can come to an agreement, I have no quarrel. Oh, so he's not even gonna... He doesn't want nothing to do with us. Fine, stop. You have a lot to answer for. So he did relent.
What can Steelvane do for you?
Optional island. Ah. Reward Earthen. Okay, so the only thing I have left now, guys, is I just need to finish the War Within campaign. I have now finished all of the allied races Earthen quest to unlock the Earthen. I just have to finish the main campaign. You know, if I had a longer answer to give to that question, by the way, Bogdan, it would be we've already hit our YouTube channel goals for the year in terms of membership or in terms of subscriptions, followers. We set a goal at the beginning of the year to get to 35,000 followers. We're like a handful away. We'll hit it by the end of the month. So everything from September, October, November, December is icing on the cake as far as our channel growth goes on YouTube. So I'm really focused now on trying to get to 5,000 followers on Twitch. That's where I'm trying to push. You know, I'm reminding everybody every single day because we'd love to boost that up. The monetary numbers, it's always a slow growth. We're shooting for right now, the objective is by the end of the year, I'd like to get to the point where we have $2,500 a month minimum coming in from both sources. It's close. It's getting pretty close, but it does this based on what I'm playing. Some months I play really popular games, other months I don't. So it just, you know, some months will do good, some months will do bad. But as everything grows, I think by the end of the year we should be close to hitting that goal as well, if not surpassing it. We'll know more by the end of the year, but a lot of that's just going to depend on the Twitch growth. No, I appreciate that, Bogdan. Double teaming, if you can, is awesome. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, I was recording a video this morning for the YouTube channel members, and Chris was like, no, I was showing off the storage room and what I was planning on doing at the office, but she had stuff. It's a storage room right now, and so there was stuff that she didn't want shown on camera because it's messy. So I was like, all right, fine, we'll do something later soon. That is a cool looking torch. That's a sweet ass, like, roleplay torch. I do think the next few months for us are going to be pretty busy. It remains to be seen what traffic's going to be like, but I mean, we've got so many games that we're playing. Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2, Shattered Space DLC, Diablo 4 DLC, Starship Troopers, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. By the way, I have the combat overview from yesterday. I still need to react to that. I'm going to try to do that this afternoon for first thing tomorrow morning. Then Assassin's Creed Shadows, November 15th, Stalker 2 on November 20th, Indiana Jones on the 9th of December, Alien Rogue Incursion on the 19th of December, then Path of Exile 2 into January, followed by Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Avowed in February, Atomfall in March, we've got Dune Awakening coming up, and in between I'm doing World of Warcraft on Wednesdays and Saturdays, Lord of the Rings on Mondays. We just did our No Man's Sky stream this morning at 5 a.m., so there's lots of stuff going on. Yes, it's not presentable enough. How dare you share that? No, don't share it off. Well, if I'm done looking for Earth and shit, because that, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back into this. I could swear, yeah, allied races Earthen. Complete the War Within storylines below. Reward, Earthen Ace unlocked. I finished Morning Rise. I finished Merrick's and Steelvein. I finished Broken Tools. The only thing I have left, I'm going to track that, is to finish the War Within campaign. So, cool. So now it's just going to be work on the campaign. That's all I'm going to focus on. We're going to ignore everything else. I do need to go down here to pick up the next quests. Where the hell is the closest, I got the hiccups, guys. I'm sorry. There is a mount thing up in here somewhere.
Begin speaking.
Begin speaking. I think it was the Aegis Wall.
Stay productive.
Metro's guest says, gotta watch you enjoy the game. I don't know, man. That torch you pulled out was pretty cool, man. I think the big thing for Chris and I is we're really hoping that the live viewership continues to grow, because if the live viewership continues to grow, I would like to transition to full-time streaming next year, purely from a ease of use, because if I can make that transition, then I'm gonna pay a video editor, which is what Co-Carnage and everybody else does, all the bigger guys. If we can get the stream numbers to that point by next year between YouTube and Twitch, I should be bringing enough revenue to pay a video editor, and then I could just play games for 6 hours a day and have somebody else do all the video editing. Because that's where I spend about 85% of my time in video editing. That's a lot. That's a lot of video editing. It's the least favorite part of my job, and I would happily farm that out to somebody.
The sacred flame tempers our spirit. We must
All right, before I accept
the
these, I need to know more about these. This is where we left off last night before the harvesting. Tell me more about the lamplighters. Sixth Gen says, just started watching your Lotro content, really enjoy it. How are you liking War Within? Oh, this is the best expansion I've ever seen. If you get a chance to watch yesterday's stream, this zone that we're in right now, when I flew down here, yeah, it was just, it's such a cool, this is the best world building I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, the storylines have been great too. We brave the darkness to make sure Arathi Dawn Towers are lit and our people are safe. Who are you, Carolyn? I served the Emperor for many years before coming to Halifol as a warden in our military.
We help those lost to the
You,
darkness.
why don't you leave this place? Hollowfell is a holy place where we guard the Emperor's vision.
If you are
So they're kind of
lost in
religious
darkness,
zealots who are
we
stuck
here
down
to
here.
help. A beacon in the dark. Despite everything, the Orathi find joy.
Alright, we need to destroy...
In service to
The Dawn Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
We must ignite the key flame on the wall. Its sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay.
Alright. Oh, we got something over here. Skin it! Skin it! Oh, there's another one. What's up, Egna?
I can't loot that.
It's if you've played Battle for Azeroth, then like the way the quest progression works is very similar. But man, like I really like Battle for Azeroth. Like I've gone through it twice on Alliance and once on Horde, and I really think that Battle for Azeroth is one of my favorite expansions for World of Warcraft. Dragonflight was a lot of fun, but this honestly, this is War Within is something different. Because like the Delves and the Warbands, story raids, follower dungeons, like they've done so much so that it's like a single player RPG now. I honestly, a lot of the times, I talk about this almost every time I play, is like I honestly feel a lot of the times like I'm playing Star Wars: New Republic, which is not a bad thing. Like I love SWTOR, and the changes they've made really do feel pretty impressive. I like Narteam's achievement. I'm not a thief, I'm a treasure hunter. That's a brilliant title for an achievement. Bogda says never played World of Warcraft. I've got no idea what's going on. That's all good. If you've played one MMORPG, you've played them all. Pretty much. I'm relatively new to retail. I played a few years ago. So I didn't really play World of Warcraft when it came out because I was too busy with EverQuest 2. So I, when World of Warcraft Classic launched, that was my first like time to really play. I had dabbled a couple times before. Like I had made some characters during Burning Crusade just to try it out. But that was right in the middle of my move to Europe, so it just kind of fell to the wayside. And then when I came back to the States, I just never picked it up again. So World of Warcraft Classic, when that launched, I played for about 6 months and really had a lot of fun. And then I went away for a bit, did other things, came back when Wrath Classic launched, played for about another 6 months, had a lot of fun, and that inspired me to go, you know what? I'm actually having enough fun. I'm gonna go like try the game. And so I leveled a Horde character through Battle for Azeroth, loved it. Pre-ordered Dragonflight, started playing Dragonflight, and then Chris and I moved to the homestead. and I put everything on pause for a bit. And just when I came back to everything, I was doing full-time content creation at that point, and World of Warcraft just kind of fell to the side. And then when they did Gamescom, or not Gamescom, when BlizzCon last year happened, Chris Metzen getting on stage talking about the World Soul Saga really inspired me because of what they were bringing to the game with the warbands and everything else. So I decided to give it a shot. We started playing in like November of last year, and I liked it enough that I pre-ordered The War Within. I paid for a whole year's subscription in advance. We formed a guild, brought a bunch of our existing gaming community folks over. We've played a lot of stuff over the years. Like we've played World of Warcraft Classic together. We've played Lord of the Rings Online together. We've played Star Wars Republic together. We played EverQuest P99 together. And this time around we're doing this. Thanks for that, Nuftorius, for the subscription over on Prime. What's up, man? What is up? Okay, I need to do how many of these? Oh, I do them all here. Okay, never mind. Woot! Let there be light!
We owe our service to those in need. Be strong, my friend. We carry the flame into the unknown.
Alright, we're lighting things up to drive the Nerubians back.
Fear not the darkness. Follow the flame. We keep the dawn towers lit. We venture into shadow.
The only good spider's
Your
a dead
flame
spider.
brings hope. Search the shadows.
Alright, what
We
else do you
are
need me to do,
light in the
Farron? Every
darkness.
Arathi soldier carries a tinderbox, which represents their devotion to the sacred flame. Please recover 6 of them. Oh, that's a big upgrade right there. Please tell me they look pretty. They don't look pretty. Well, they aren't bad shoulder pads, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to wear these with this character. I may end up wearing them for my hunter, though, because now that we can... Here's the thing, guys. One of the changes that came with War Within is that you can now... Everybody can use transmog stuff, and so I can now wear leather on my hunter, and I have a feeling my Beastmaster is going to change from mail to leather. Because honestly, the Lamplighter set has been pretty good.
We Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame. Do not leave my people on the field.
Alright, we won't leave your people on the field. Are they down? I bet they're down. Shit, I interrupted my own spell. Oops! That's not good. No! I screwed up the combo! Bogdan says, what time does the early access start for Outlaws? It should be. Oh, you know what I forgot to check? I forgot to check to see if it downloaded last night to the PS5. If not, I may need to manually prompt it to do so. Let me go check that here in a minute. Ow! I believe it's supposed to go live at like, if I'm not mistaken, like the night before, like so that we're good to go first thing Tuesday morning. Because if that's the case, the plan is we'll just start, you know, same time, 11 a.m. Central is the plan. If it's going to be later in the day, we'll just start later in the day. But the idea is I'm gonna go do like a 3-4 hour stream. Crap, we need to get on top of this. Heal, heal. Leveling's going good, Cashin. What are those little vials? Shit, were those the tinder boxes I needed? Those don't look like tinder boxes. Those are vials of something. I don't know what I just drank. Some sort of a debuff. You move quickly in the cold darkness that covers you, increasing haste by 50%, but damage taken by 50%. Oh, screw that. Alright, we're dive bombing. Need to look for some tinder boxes, which looks like they can be started right here. Dude, Hollowfall last night when I came in here. Dude, the view is something else, man. The view coming into Hollowfall was probably the coolest thing I've seen in World of Warcraft ever. Like the airships and yeah, it's just so cool. Panda. Here, I'm right here. There you go, Panda. I don't know if anybody clipped it or not, but I did timestamp it, so if it didn't get clipped, I will eventually pull it out for a YouTube short, TikTok stream. TikTok short, not a TikTok stream, but a YouTube short or a TikTok short. Yes, the music is really, really good. Yeah, so today and tomorrow we'll be streaming World of Warcraft during these daytime streams at 11 a.m. Central, but starting Tuesday the plan is Star Wars Outlaws. I'll check over, as soon as I get to a safe spot, I'm going to turn the PS5 on and see. It should give me a relatively... It should tell me how much time. Yeah, I don't like Feral. I keep Cat Spec just for like sneaking around the battlefield, but I don't like to play Feral. I much prefer my Boomkin. Cause who doesn't like going boom? Hey, my little fire guy's out. He's at my feet. Oh, he disappeared. That's from my trinket. Tuesday is, I believe Tuesday is the Star Wars Outlaws stream. Although I'm now doubting at the time because I've been made to doubt the time. I need to go confirm it. So hang on a second. Let's turn the PS5 on. While that's spinning up, I can turn my quests in.
We cannot hide from evil. In my heart, there is fire. Despite these were true Arathi.
Now these are an upgrade.
Holding
So.
onto hope in the very heart of shadow.
They seek the light of the sacred flame now.
Light of the
Their
secret
killers
flame.
still live. Come and share my light.
The only good spiders are
We
dead
must
spiders.
confront the darkness. In service to others, we find our flame.
Alright, hold that thought before we go any further. I did too, Panda. I totally had. I was like, and I'm about to do it for other stuff because like the Indiana Jones: The Great Circle comes with a pre-order that gives 3-day early access head start. So I'll probably do the Ultimate Edition for Indiana Jones. I don't need to for Space Marine 2 because I don't need extra access because I need as much time with Star Wars Outlaws as possible. But if I look at my list, some of these are like day one Game Pass stuff. So like I could wait and do Indiana Jones with Game Pass, but I'm probably going to pay for the early access, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm Dragon Age: The Veilguard. If it had an early access, I would pay for early access, but it doesn't. So I doubt I'm going to spring for the extra edition because I don't really care about the cosmetics. I don't. Shattered Space DLC I get because I pre-ordered the $130 edition of Starfield, so I get to play that for free. Star Wars Outlaws, I'll be able to play the DLC in the spring for free. By the way, the Indiana Jones pre-order comes with a DLC pack as well, so I'll probably just do the big pre-order for that one. I need to check the Avowed, because that's also going to be a day one Game Pass, but if it has like early access, I'll pay for it. Also, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 probably has some early access. I need to check that out. So, it's worth it for me because of the fact that this is my job, so it's a tax write-off. And as long as it's not going to break the bank. Like, I wouldn't want to pre-order like 3 or 4 big premium editions in 1 month. That gets a little expensive. But if it's like one a month, it's not that. I can make that work. It is installed as of last night. 1 day, 11 hours. So that's what, 35 hours from now? So 24 hours would be tomorrow at like... Yeah, so it looks like this will be going live tomorrow night at like 11 p.m. my time. Probably 10 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night. So it should be good to go for Tuesday morning. Because this is yeah, I did too, and I bought it on the PS5 because I play so much on my Series X. I was like, I need to put my PS5 through its paces. The only thing I've played on this thing is like, I know I did. I've been doing Red Dead Redemption 2 a little bit, and I played Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5, and I've played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 on the PS5. But I haven't really done a lot with my PS5. I've had it since March, but I haven't played a ton of games on it yet. So I'm looking forward to... I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Space Marine 2 on this as well. Yeah, I was able to preload last night, Panda, so you might want to check that out. So we are preloaded and ready to go. Where'd my controller go?
We are a light in the darkness.
Oh, it screwed the it screwed my resolution up. No, it's all good, but I am gonna have to probably give me 2 seconds here. Let me redo this. I'll
Be
have to reopen
strong,
the window.
my friend.
Haha! Because it switched from 3K resolution to 1920 by 1080 resolution, and so it screwed up my Elgato window. Hang on! What's up? Oh, I might just need to redo the whole game. What do you need? Hang on, guys. I gotta reload my game real quick because I don't think I can reset it from inside. Graphics. No. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I have a running subscription with the PS Plus and Xbox Ultimate for that reason specifically. Oh, and then yeah. Sometimes Streamlabs makes me grumpy. Alright, I think we're good now.
We cannot hide from evil.
If we lose our armada, our hopes fade. Meet us there when you can. We need to make Fahrenheit Terran's descent aboard the Dawnbreaker.
Look,
So we bet
those Nerubians are fleeing.
Not fleeing, advancing. They mean to destroy our air dogs.
Alright, so we are about to board a ship, I think. So this is a giant underground cavern, everybody. Oh, we're totally boarding an airship. Hell yes.
I will see you through the shadow.
Let's see to the defenses.
Be strong, my friend.
Dude, I want one of these so bad. So we can obviously get a miniature one, a miniature airship from the Delves. I cannot wait to have my own little steampunk airship to fly around in. I mean, I have my bird form, which is cool, but
The sacred
my
flame
earthen character
tempers
is the one
our
I'm playing
spirit.
immediately after this. That's the one I'm going to do the completionist version of War Within with. So once I get my earthen paladin going, he's going to come. He's
We
going to
help
go
those lost to the darkness.
do all the
We keep
delves
the
and
dawn
get all the
towers lit.
things.
We owe our service to those
There are
in
kegs of
need.
black powder to supply our ships. Gather some barrels, take them down to the Nerubian siege weapons.
If you are Lord Chiron, the Dawn Tower isn't lit. If Belladar should shift,
You're right. Your new friends can protect the people. We must ignite the
Hang on.
sacred flame.
That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, go back up. I heard the ding of a glyph and I don't know where it is. But speaking more specifically to the Ubisoft subscription, we were talking about that last night during the stream, which was we specifically mentioned the Ubisoft subscription service, and I talked about how for some people who really love Ubisoft games, it's totally worth it. And now I don't religiously play Ubisoft games, but they release 15, 20 games a year. So if you're playing a lot of Ubisoft games, then it's totally worth it. Victoria says, hope it hit 80 and finish the campaign today. Such a good expansion. It has been a good time. I have no idea how close I am to the end. I don't think I'm probably halfway through if I had to guess. Maybe more. Siege weapons destroyed. But I bet by the weekend I'll have finished up with my main character, and then I'll be switched over to the Paladin. If I haven't wrapped up by Wednesday, I'll be surprised. But really, I'll be playing tomorrow, and then Wednesday night and Saturday night, so we'll see. What's the plan for the raid, says Cashin? Are there a team? Is there a team? There is a team. Yep. We do have a raid team. It's the same team who went through Dragonflight.
Ashkaret will rise. Prove your worth. Earn your ascension.
Where are these siege engines? Is he gonna kick my patootie? Oh no, get out of the way. Get out of the way. He might kick my patootie. We're about to see. Oh, somebody else just came in. What drops the things that I'm after? We will be assessing closer to, we're not going to start raiding until October, so we're not in a rush. We're giving everybody a chance to level up multiple characters, and then once everybody's got all their characters leveled up, we will make an assessment, see who's going to be playing what during the raids, and then we will possibly open up recruitment for a limited window for specific classes. People who want to pay attention to that will want to join the Discord. There's a World of Warcraft section of my Discord where you can keep up to date on that stuff. Where are the siege weapons?
Utilize their fear to strike them down.
Oh, there's a glyph right there I can grab. It's like a narrow stretch of something. Oh, I see. I see. Hang on. Someone's coming after me. And then I'll be switching over. I raided all through Dragonflight on the Moonkin, but I'm going to switch over and go back to my tanking glory to help Maduros with main tanking duties. So he's got a Paladin. I'm going to roll an Earthen Paladin. And then as soon as I wrap this character up, I'm only doing the campaign with this character. I did the campaign and whatever I needed to do to unlock the Earthen. So then tomorrow, the Earthen go live. And I will wrap up the campaign as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to turn around and immediately create my Earthen Paladin. And then I'm going to do the completionist version of all these zones. And I'm going to go through and work on maxing out my faction and getting all the items, all the gear, Start working on the seasonal stuff, the delves, grinding the delves for my clockwork mount, getting my gear up because I gotta be ready for raids in October. So once I do that, that character will become my main. Gravel says, after you finish the section of Quest as a Moonkin, you must take a moment to do the Moonkin dance. It's law. Did I miss one up here? Big bada boom. Oh, I hit the stupid post.
Am I needed? I hear a radiant song. Will I be forgiven? Who is calling for help?
Right. Is that a trinket? It's upon use. I mean, it's way better than the one I'm wearing, so. Go quickly and defeat the Siege Lord. We actually defeated him a minute ago, out of order. But that's okay.
Good to see you, champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole.
Well, it's good to see you back here again helping out, Ilaria. Oh, void rending shot, please do so.
And look at these Arathi and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
Makes sense. Anduin!
What can I do?
You should be able to leave the defenses to the Arathi. You've saved many lives today.
I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dornigal.
We need to assist the
I've heard
lamplighters.
stories of the Arathi. As kid,
Lighting the dawn
I
tower.
mean, I was curious.
Hang on, somebody said I gotta do a Moonkin dance. Revel in the glory, everybody.
I will always try. We had lost so many.
Alright, here we go, cutscene.
What is happening?
It's Beladar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dawn Towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame.
That's a cool shot right there.
But the light always returns.
The stars are devoured, and they light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria.
Excuse me.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Zalath's
Show
hot.
yourself, monster!
Not gonna lie.
You know where to find me.
She's evil. She's hot.
Deeper
It's a dangerous
in
combination,
the
man.
darkness.
There's a chill in the air. I will scout ahead.
You do
Be
that.
careful, Illyria.
A lamplighter brings.
Farron, watch the outsiders. It's dangerous to travel alone.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
Ooh, I got the purple upgrade. Nice. The night is dark and full of terror. I can't rest yet. My patrol takes me to Laurel's Crossing by air next. I would welcome you and Anduin at my side. Excuse me, at my side for all our sakes. Take the lamplighter's skiff.
Don't give in to fear.
This darkness, how long does it last?
Sometimes only moments, sometimes days. We lost so many the first time it turned. We will travel by air. Monsters arise in the darkness.
Jesus, no! Okay, I thought I was about to die. That totally like...
To live under constant threat of shadow. How do you do it?
When night falls,
That was
the
terrifying.
army enacts the shadow curfew.
Shadow
Get
curfew.
inside, get to safety.
Oh, what am I doing here?
Incoming! Use the lances on those enemies.
Play Indiana Jones. You know, like I'm
Good work.
the old
You'd fit
man
in well
shooting the
with us
tail of the plane
lamplighters.
off.
As our numbers dwindle, some find their faith shaken. They turn to the whispers in the darkness. Look out!
Oh,
Here
we're
come
doing
more of
this
those
again?
fiends.
Oh, I
A
can't see
behemoth.
squad.
Quickly, take it down.
Where? Ooh, giant squid. Hey man, I've had enough of those in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't need any more of these. Go away. Go back to the
Thank goodness.
Forgotten Realms
That
where
was a
you came
small
from.
one. Those monsters can take out a warship.
Don't need you here.
We must hold to our faith in the sacred flame. Ourselves. And in each other if we are to succeed.
Alright, this is a
Greetings, outsider.
flight point unlocked.
Take the flame. Kobis are raiding Sinner's Yearning. The army went ahead, but
Say no more. Our new allies and I will go to their aid. Seek shelter immediately.
Alright, now I shouldn't need to do any more quests for the Earthen. But let me double check just to make
Step into the light.
What zone am I in now? We're still in Hallowfall. Alright.
Halt, Farron. We secure the village, then rescue the captives.
They'll be dead by then. When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
There are hardly any of us left. How long until there are no more? More information about the Kobis. Horrible, violent, and stinky creatures that have plagued us the moment since we arrived in Hallowfall. Okay.
In my heart, there is fire.
We'll drown them and eat them.
Despite everything, the Orathi find joy. If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help. My faith kindles my
Tricks of
hope.
the dark. Rescue 5 Orathi
A
captives.
beacon in
If they're
the
being eaten
dark.
alive, that's not cool. To push into the Kobish waters in the darkness, you are a fool with a death wish.
The day of darkness changed Soldiers, with me!
Oh, I need to give myself my selfie buff.
Help! I need...
Or at least
I'm more fighter than healer. Anduin, can you...
Not with the light, but I know first aid.
So he still refuses to use his powers. Alright, this is a bonus, or is the other one the bonus? No, the other ones are the bonus, I think. Ooh, that was an illusion. Uh-oh. Quest discovered. Looks strange. I'm gonna die. I didn't have time to read that because I need to heal. Ah! Something about a strange fish. Basically beef. Oh, is that corpse all the way down there I see? Loving it, Kyles. It's awesome. Hands down the best experience I've ever seen or played for World of Warcraft. But I'm easy to please. I am extremely easy to please. Drives some people nuts. I'm a cheap date. Doesn't take much to make me go woohoo! And as a result, I've been told that I like poor quality content. That's okay. I'm having fun. All I care about is if I'm entertained. Yeah, the main story is a lot shorter, I think, than previous, and it's just quick. And there's nothing wrong with that because the way they're doing the expansions, you know, this whole saga is meant to be unfolded at a much more rapid pace, so it's going to be told throughout story updates. I'm on board for all of it. Like, I have seen some people being really, really petty about stupid shit. I'll show you in a second what I mean by stupid shit. So I have seen some people who are absolutely livid over the new spellbook. They're like, I can't stand it because I can't resize it. Fuck you, Blizzard. I don't care. This does not impact my gameplay whatsoever. I like the new spellbook. You can minimize it down here. You can maximize it here. You can do all these new features. It's great. I don't care if it's not scalable. Like, a scaling UI is not something I give a shit about. I'm here to play story, to have fun, But you'll see some people on the internet and people on Twitter and stuff who are like, oh my god, Blizzard is the worst company ever because they don't let me scale my UI. Technically, you can't scale your UI. You can scale your entire UI. You can scale individual components of the UI. Yeah, there are some people who just want to complain. Exactly. I have to figure out where to drop this fish. What else do I still need? Drop the fish. Oh, and I still need more of these guys for the bonus. Oh, what the hell is flying above us? Oh, that's the airship. Okay, I was about to have a moment of panic. I'm remembering, what was it? The Firak, when he was flying around in Dragonflight and roasting everybody. I died so many times to him because I wasn't paying attention. He's flying around above us. Fishy, 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 oh, let's throw a fishy in the hole. Ooh, a peculiar fish. I live thanks to you. Allow me to replay your selfless gesture. I'm not gonna do your follow-up quests, but thank you very much. I just need, oh, too late. Got seen. It's like the whole people who want to get upset about silly things. We were talking about this the other day about the fact that Black Myth Wukong got negative ratings at Screen Rant for lack of diversity. And it's like, okay, yeah, some people just want to bitch about things that are non-existent. The same, there's a group apparently who consults game companies on, and again, I don't allow people to debate these things on the channel. I'm just saying this in the course of the conversation. Some people are upset with the developers for refusing to work with this group who apparently consult companies on how to include diversity in their games. And I think that's fine for, time and place. But like a game about Chinese mythology, about, the Monkey Man myth and everything else, that has nothing to do with any of that. And I guess they declined to pay the company's consulting fee. The company wanted $7 million to consult. And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't pay $7 million to consult with anybody either. Like, I'm building my game how I want to build my game. And yes, the story for this has been really, really good. Metzen is back in the fold, doing what he does best. I've also seen a whole bunch of people who are really upset that Star Wars Outlaws isn't a male protagonist. I've also seen people getting upset because they think that it's just, some people just like to be upset. We are ready for turn-ins. That's alright. I hide those people from the channels so I don't have to see their complaints. They can go whine in darkness.
You have our thanks, Farron Lothar. And you too, outsiders.
Lothar?
Ooh.
Who is calling for help? Will I be forgiven? We have lost so many.
We are a light in the darkness.
Blades of the
We carry
Arathi.
the flame into the unknown.
Go ahead to reinforce Cinna's yearning. Anduin and I can see my people safely in Moral's Crossing. Oh, there's the torch that Lips was showing off. There's 2 different versions. There's the unlit version. Oh, do I get both?
Don't give in to fear. If more of those fishy bastards
What
try
version of Linux am I on?
My leg,
Fuck
I
Linux, I'm
can't-
on Windows.
Oh. Easy. We'll patch you up. Friend, go assist the General in Cena's yearning. We'll meet you there.
Alright, gotta light the torch up here.
So, you live. Is Farron well? I must ensure my people's survival.
We're in trouble here.
The darkness. The Arathi will fight so long as the light is with us.
Can I light the
Destroy
torch
those
and then fight?
monsters!
Oh, you can only get one, says Lucard, but you can buy the other. Well, I'll definitely take the lit one. 'Cause that's just really way too cool looking. Alright, what are we doing here? Arathi groups. Oh, never mind. I wasn't paying attention to what I needed to do. Oh, go away, Mudman. Leave me alone. I suppose you should help them. For the light! Two arms! Oh, I actually need to kill him for something. Oh, I guess I need multiples of these. That other guy was one I needed too. I didn't pay attention. I was just by him. Where was he? He was up here somewhere. Oh, 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 oh. We've got to move it, move it. Alright. Violence. This group in here will work. And we need one more over here. Oh, I'm stuck in combat. The deep sludger. Okay. Oop, there's the, let's go up there and grab that since I saw it. Oh, I think I missed it. Ha ha ha!
Glad you're all right, Farron. Now stop and take a breath for once. Our holy mission takes a toll.
My faith kindles my hope.
Alright, I want the lit torch. I have no frame of reference for that, Bosun 7. I don't know what you're talking about. What is hardcore?
Be strong, my friend.
A wave of shadow.
What just happened?
Something
We
not
owe
good
our
just
service
happened.
to those in need.
Oh, WoW Hardcore Classic. I did. No, I didn't do to level 60. I had no desire to do it. That's not my cup of tea. I did a limited run to level 10 with a hunter just to do it and have fun for, I think it was like 2 weeks is all I did. But I have no desire to play that shit. That's... Nope. I have no desire to go back to corpse runs and XP loss and no quality of life features and all that stuff. Like, there's a reason I play modern games. I don't mind dipping my toes in for nostalgia's sake, but yeah, I had no desire to play Hardcore Classic. Could it be the nearby Dawn Tower? Hurry.
Despite everything, those shadows came from the Dawn Tower.
Alright, we're gonna switch it up here for a
We
second,
must withdraw
guys.
to Merildar.
Give me a second here. Alright, we're moving to the standing pace for a little bit. We're going to stand up for a bit. However, I need a bio before we continue, so I'll be right back, everybody. I went out there and I forgot to grab my coffee. Chair boss is the best boss. I agree. Alright, what do we got left? Let me check a couple things before we keep going here. All right. I'm going inside or behind. Find Farron at the tower overlook.
The tower!
It's unlit.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise. In my... The Dawn Tower! What is happening to it?
It's being corrupted. That's what's happening to it. Yeah. However, looks like Ilaria's here.
Alric! She's...
The Harbinger has whispered to me of your arrival. And your failure at Dalaran.
Where is your master?
Elric Lade. Dun, 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 dun. We're a little late, I think.
No! The sacred flame! What has Alric and his cults done?
I don't know. But they claim allegiance to Xalatath, and so their lives are forfeit.
Awesome. Well, everybody tuning in today, welcome.
My
if you're new,
strike true.
I'm about to do my commercial break. So, daily streams, 11 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch.
I do not miss.
I do multi-stream in both places. We're about to start a run of games that is going to be absolutely insane for the next 6 months. Starting with Star Wars Outlaws on Tuesday, rolling into Space Marine 2, rolling into Shattered Space DLC, Diablo 4 DLC, Dragon Age The Veilguard, a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a video going live on YouTube today in a few hours talking about the next 6 months of games, a list of all those games, schedule for all the things I'm doing. The main streets happen every day around 11 a.m. Central Time. Then on Monday nights, I do Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server of Angmar at 6 p.m. Wednesdays and Saturdays, I do World of Warcraft at 6 p.m. and our guild raids on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Central. All of those sessions are streamed. We are on the Moonguard server. If you're interested in World of Warcraft in particular, we will be opening up a limited window of recruitment for the raids come October. We're going to be looking at a few different slots that we need. I think a rogue is going to be one that we're going to be looking at, possibly a couple of other things. So if you're interested, you can join my Discord. There's a World of Warcraft section. Pay attention to that section because when we open up recruitment, we will let you know. Apart from that, check out all the other stuff. Sunday mornings at 5 a.m. I do a No Man's Sky stream, 5 a.m. Central, for our North American folks, and then our Europeans get to do a mid-afternoon stream. Today I'm doing 2 streams back to back. Yeah, I don't know we'll be doing that too much longer because it's a lot of streaming first thing in the morning for a Sunday. But hey, we're doing it for now. But we got a busy 6 months ahead of us, so don't forget to check out the video this afternoon over on YouTube if you happen to be watching on Twitch right now.
I will not fail again.
The flame is corrupted. Can we restore it?
Don't forget the socials, Patreon, Discord, all that good stuff. TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. What are we doing here? Investigate.
This shadow. It's too much.
Anduin, help her. Call
What's up?
upon the light
Pippin.
once more.
Did you get to come in here? Do you want to come say hi? What you doing, Mama? What you doing?
No, I can't. There must be another way.
What you doing? Do you want the big chair or the small chair? Hi. Big chair, small chair? Here, have the small chair. No? You want the big chair? What's up? I think you're just begging for snacks. Come here. Come here. You're not going back outside, honey. We're done with outside for now. If you're going to be in here and have the zoomies, I'm going to have to put you out. Hang on. Chris let her in, and she's not ready to calm down. Hang on. Alright, I don't know if there's going to be any more emergencies. That was running outside, and I had to get the cat box and bring it back inside and other stuff. Alright. Where'd I put my controller? We're good. Clues found outside the tower. Pole armor has faint sigils. The wounds on the body form a ritualistic pattern. The poor soul was not only killed, but is sacrificed to the darkness. Not good. Excuse me. We have lived in fear long enough, my friends. Belladar has been trying to show us the way. The light has forsaken us. The light's glare, all are watched, exposed, In the darkness we are free. We are afraid of the dark only because the light wants us to be. Beladar has shown us the way. No more fear. Instead, we must become the fear. Chair boss is the best boss. The Order of Night gathers strength. The light has made us all blind.
We cannot hide from evil.
So, you know what? I gotta move some stuff around, because since I moved to the standing desk, my mouse is in the wrong place. Tell me about Elk. He was once one of us, a lamplighter. For years he worked with us to keep the Dawn Towers lit and the people of Hollowfell safe. We trusted him. Then he betrayed the Arathi and everything the lamplighters stand for. He ambushed my friend Daria and leads the Order of Night, which caused the breach here and all these deaths.
If you are lost in darkness, a cave, could they still be nearby, continuing to corrupt the flame?
Could
a
be.
lamplighter brings hope. Be strong, my friend.
Killed Kelvin too. How long have they been planning this?
We carry the flame.
Level
into the
77! Well, before I take the next quest.
A beacon in the dark.
All arcane damage and that's nice. Your arcane abilities reduce the cooldown of Fury of a Loon and the cooldown. I would rather have the 3% total bonus.
We are a light in the darkness.
Ever deeper shadow.
Don't give in to fear.
If the remaining cultists have withdrawn to Gloomcrag Bower, the combined power must be what's keeping the flame dark. We must stop them before this darkness spreads. Slay 10 Order of the Night cultists in the cave.
Despite everything.
Beneath the cliffside
Look
beacons. Oh, shiznizzle. That's not
What
good.
are those things? They hardly seem real.
A trick of the shadow. I will deal with them. You all go ahead.
Let's go, Boomy. Ooh, look at the
You will know my fear.
hanging threads of light or whatever these are in here. That is a really cool effect. That is really cool.
The darkness whispers to me!
What is this? Oh, that's herbalism.
The shadow abandoned me.
Alright, we need...
You will know my fear.
a few more.
All is darkness.
Find Farron and Anduin inside the cave. You thought you saw me, but you didn't.
Quickly, friend. Alric is nowhere to be found. But these traitors are wielding powerful darkness up ahead.
Copy that.
I will see you through the shadow.
They made their choice.
In my heart, there is fire.
Alright. Yeah, we got this.
We carry the... If we
Creepy
stop that ritual,
priests and a ritual.
I should be able to cleanse the flame.
Renalash, approach.
Renalash, who's that? Let's destroy. Oh, cutscene. Oh.
Light be my...
Just do it, Anduin. Come on, dude. Come on. Stop being such a baby and just do it. Oh, come on. He'll do it before the end. Traumatized.
The darkness won't take us today.
Shit. Hell. Death Nova. I love the fact that it reminds me of Mines of Moria. It's awesome, Mickey Knox.
Anduin, your light. What happened to it?
It doesn't matter.
You
I'm
leaving
no
now?
longer worthy
Alright,
of
have
it.
fun.
My faith kindles my hope.
It never ends, does it? There are
In my
portions of it that
heart,
look a lot like
there
Moria.
is fire.
We were talking about this the other day, like, if you've ever played Lord of the Rings Online, you know, you'll see similarities. But I think that's a good thing. We all draw inspiration from film sources and other games. I love it. But you could say the same for any of the underground stuff that we've seen from World of Warcraft as well for the dwarves, because it all has that blocky, you know, dwarven structure that we see in most franchises.
Be
Alright, we
strong,
can't stay
my
here.
friend.
More shadows. We're trapped in here, aren't we?
No, we're not giving up here.
Get up, Anduin. Stop being a baby. Pull yourself together, man.
Let's go. We can do this if we stick together.
I will help if I can. Who is calling for help? The light shines through you. But what if it goes out? What if you failed your people?
Dude, I'm getting a little tired of his
You think
emo
I've never failed?
routine.
I've never
What
made
if,
mistakes.
but darkness, dude, pull yourself together.
I was never even supposed to be in Halifax. I stowed away to escape a family that only ever saw me as a failure. Was it a mistake?
This might have been one of those
I
things you were
lost
talking
an
about
eye
earlier,
and
Lucard,
an
about
arm
some of the
for it.
story beats. You know,
Does
there's a
that
few
make
few
me
points where it's like,
unworthy of the
come on.
light?
But for the most part, this has been like some of the best writing I've seen
I regret nothing.
in WoW.
I keep fighting because in the darkness,
But this
it's all we can do.
particular section, I'm just feeling a little.
can't give
I'm a
up.
little over Anduin
It's not in my
not
nature.
being willing to, you know, do what
And I
needs to
don't
be
think
done.
It's in yours either. enjoyed hurting people, or no longer being able to agonize over every thought and action. Having doubt, making mistakes, none of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
The entrance. It's gone. There really is no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Zalatath!
What's that? Illyria to save the day again?
Belador's light has returned. Thank you, Illyria.
I don't really go in for blondes, but Illyria's kind of growing on me. At least she knows what to do. She's got a revenge motive, though, so...
What have you learned?
There's no simple illusion that Zalatath used to trap you. I wonder, was I its intended target?
They will not escape.
We are a light in the darkness.
The Dawn's Tower flame remains dark, but this time I think we'll be able to restore it.
A beacon in the dark.
Illyria, we would have been lost without you. Thank you.
I'm glad you're all safe. Let's end this.
That's a pretty cool looking axe. Definitely gonna bind that to the warband. Can I?
I can't use that yet.
Well, whatever. What was I looking for? The oh, I guess I didn't get that reward yet. We have to go. That's where it is. We have to go turn this in.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise. Join me, please.
You know the light is not with me.
There is no darkness so deep that the light cannot reach us. Just be here with me. Now, breathe. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow.
Yeah, there have been some really good companions so far, Lucard. I really love the little... I can't wait to come back on my Paladin, the Earthen, because that's when I'm going to do my completionist journey. Because the kobolds that you rescue in the Ringing Deep, I really want to do all the kobold quests. Their voiceovers are so good. And they're just like quirky little fun. I can't wait to do the kobold quests. That's right, buddy.
It's a first step.
Feel the force.
The rest is just time and trust. We owe our service to those in need. Don't give in to fear.
All right.
Despite everything, the Orathi find joy. If you are lost
We
in
must get to
darkness,
Merildar and let
we
General
are here to
Steelstrike know
help.
what the Order of Night tried here. Thank the Sacred Flame we stopped them before they could do any worse.
We carry the flame. We need to return to Merildar. I need to let the General know what happened here.
This Order of Night is no mere cult.
Oh no.
The Harbinger they speak of is Zalatath. She won't stop. Your people need to be ready.
Lucky do, transmog my stuff.
Browse. end of the Grummels.
Alright, we're off to the next location. I should probably go up here and grab... I do have a yak mount. What are you talking about? I got one right here. I got one right here. Lips. It's the Transmog mount. I bought this like a week before, Yeah. No, I bought it like a week before, War Within. Alright, I need to, like, let's go grab these flight paths. Woo! It's right below me.
We burn brightly together.
Nah, somebody, I don't remember who, but somebody gave me like 130,000 or whatever last year to cover it, and I just never went and bought it, and then I finally went and bought it like during the pre-patch. Alright, is this uncovered? Faded Shore. Yep, there's the discovery I was looking for. Go over in this direction. Velhan's claim. Oh, I bet that's gonna be up. No. Okay.
We are the Seekers of Light.
Okay. Then we're going down over here. Looks like we're going straight down into this village, which is on the edge of a cliff. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I heard it. There's the quartermaster. Oh! Hit the banner.
You are an outsider, yes? Obey the testament of Feraldar.
What am I still missing? I bet it's down here. These two areas, Tender's Ascent. Let's just go grab this while we're here. While I'm in flight mode. I don't know what I need to do the completion. The exploration completion.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Then over here. And I'll probably need to check the achievement list to figure out what I'm still missing. Discovered light spark.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Alright, what am I still missing in here? here? Possibly this over here? Let's go check the achievement area. This is going to be exploration, I think. This is going to be Castle Gar. It's going to be explore Hollowfall. The Undersea. Where the heck is the Undersea? Undersea. Lights blooming. I may have to look this up to figure out what this is at. The Undersea. Thanks, Bogdan, coming in as a member over on YouTube. Double dipping. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the support. Undersea Hollowfall. It's the western part. It's... Oh, is it going to be this whole area? I think that's it over there. I think we literally have to go west till we hit the sea. We got a ways to go to get over here. Look at that waterfall down there. That's cool. Discovered veneration grounds. Oh, there's a delve down here. There we go. Explore Hollowfall. We're done with this. Which means technically I think I can use skywriting in these zones now, right? Or not skywriting, normal flight style.
Alric corrupted the Dawn Tower's flame? Ashes take that man, and this Harbinger.
I will see you through the shadow.
Finally, a chance to rest.
Despite everything, the Orathi find joy.
General
We must prepare for Beladar to shift. We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
Explore Merildar.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Meet them
We
at
should
the
grab
inn.
some food at the inn while we can. One of the general's rules I happily follow.
Perhaps a moment's rest is warranted.
Can't wait for some more epic tavern music. I should check my mail, right? Did I have mail? I thought I had mail from earlier. I did. Sold some stuff on the auction hall. Not for a lot. I just sold the excess that I was crafting this morning.
Friend, can you order a round of drinks?
Yeah, because you're too lazy to
Now
do it
this
yourself.
one looks like they have a story to tell.
Purchase a round of drinks.
The cats are trained as well as the soldiers are. When one bonds to you, you have a friend for life.
Dude, cats are awesome.
Do you
Big
have
cats.
a lynx?
Oh, no. No. I am not a cat person.
Oh, Farron's not a cat person? I no longer like her. Get out of here, Farron. If you don't like cats, can't be friends. Sorry. Anybody who's going to hang out on my channel or is going to be around me in game has got to be a cat person. Speaking of goals, we were talking earlier, we are less than 100 followers from our goal for the year. So yeah, we're definitely getting it. Probably tomorrow on YouTube. 34,909. We're getting there. Chris and I'll have to do something to celebrate. I'll probably go get a bottle of wine. Speaking of Lord of the Rings Online, though, the CEO of Amazon talked about their MMO that they're working on, that they're building for Lord of the Rings. And I know it was announced couple years back because they were doing one with that Chinese company, which then the plug got pulled on because they couldn't come to an agreement with Tencent over publishing. So then Amazon brought it in-house. And the CEO did an interview yesterday, or the day before yesterday, talking about how they still haven't narrowed down what the game is. Like, they don't even know what type of game it is. They've prototyped multiple different types of prototypes, and they're still just looking for what's going to be their unique way to tell a Lord of the Rings story within an MMORPG. And I know some people have read that news clip, and they're in a... I'll do a video on it next week. There's some people who have read that clip and taken it out of context, but like, how can they not know what they're building? Why would you waste money on an IP if you're not going to actually do something with it? Why would you not know what you're going to do? And it's like, because it's a business. MGM, Amazon owns all that stuff now, all the Lord of the Rings stuff, and they have more than $1 billion in just rights acquisitions related to the Lord of the Rings. So Rings of Power is a big thing for them, but so is the upcoming MMO they're working on, and they want to get it right. But I can guarantee you that whatever they do is going to be something that's interested. It's going to be primarily looking at how to exploit the intellectual property to generate a profit while also fulfilling the desires of fans. Because Amazon's not stupid. Well, they can't do the Rings of Power story, Mickey, because they don't have the rights. The video game rights are separate from television rights. I got a whole bunch of posts on my channel if you're new here. There's hundreds of videos in my Rings of Power playlist. There's the Mondays in Middle Earth show. We've done a lot of stuff on Middle Earth over the years. The Embracer group. Anyway, Middle Earth Enterprises, the way the rights are now, those are separate. But it has to be a game set within the Lord of the Rings timeline. So it has to be within the Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King timeline. But they don't want to step on territory that's already been done before. So Lord of the Rings Online has already done a version of Middle Earth that Amazon does not want to redo. So they have to be careful about how do we make our game unique. And then we have Tales of the Shire, which I still don't think has a release date, but that's not going to be quite the same thing. Does it have a release date yet? Nope. Second half of 2024 is all we know. But Tales of the Shire is just the Shire. It's the Hobbit. That's it. And Weta Workshop's building that one. It's the first video game they've ever done. I'm looking forward to that. But it's a crafting survival... Not survival, sorry. It's a cozy crafting game. That's all it is. And it's supposed to be, I believe, all consoles, PC, and mobile all at once. But it's not going to be... it's literally just going to be fishing, farming, and making food and ale, and hanging out in taverns. Which is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun, cute, little cozy game. Probably play it on stream for a week, and then we'll move on to other things. But it'll be interesting to see what Amazon does with the Lord of the Rings property, with whatever it is that they build. But I found it really interesting to see the comments because a lot of people don't understand how game dev works. And it's like, yeah, they're prototyping like 5 different things and running it through test audiences because they need to figure out which one is going to feel like it's a properly representing Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings, while also generating the maximum amount of profit. That's just business. And I've seen a lot of comments from people like, oh, they're going to ruin it. It's Amazon. They're going to screw up the game. It's going to be a cash grab. Yeah, it's going to be focused on making money. They spent more than $1 billion to get the rights to make things. I'd be looking at how I can make that money back too. What's up, James MC? Hand out drinks.
It's too far away.
We cannot hide from evil.
Alright. At some point you'll have to try our Imperial wine.
In my heart, there is fire. If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
We will find Xalatath.
Xalatath is using the Order of Knights to serve her whims. I overheard some of the Arathi complaining about the new wave of propaganda. Find out what you can and deliver it to General Steelstrike. We need to convince her of the severity
She cannot hide from me,
this
Anduin.
threat.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh, Anduin.
Of course.
I need to see Rain about my prosthetics anyway. Let's meet later.
Dude, Alaria, you need to give Anduin a talking to.
I am on the hunt.
How do you get up out of the chair if you're on...
They will not escape.
Do I have to click on it again?
What can I do?
Hang on. Seriously, how do you get out of the chair? Do I... space? No, that wasn't it.
I hear a radiant song.
Oh, right below my name. It's like a vehicle thing. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that. I was like hitting the jump button, forward, backward, all my controller controls. I'm like, why is my character not getting up from the chair? Shit. Alright, what do we need to do here? Proper... excuse me, propaganda. Man, the music in this expansion has been really good. Why is it doing that? Let's move that out of the way. Dude, look at that giant cat he's riding. That is badass. What is this? Giant cauldron in the middle of this? What is that thing?
A lamplighter brings hope.
Stay a while and listen.
Don't give in to fear.
Farron! I was inspired last Beladar's shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
Thank you, Rain.
Nice.
But the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on other inventions.
It's my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Farron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child. I've learned to do everything from sword fighting to dressing myself with one hand.
But what if I figured out the weight balancing? You said that was what you didn't like about the first few I made.
Then I think some of our veterans who will lose an arm to the Nerubians will be very grateful that you've improved the design. Rain, I've learned to navigate my life without a prosthetic. I don't want to relearn everything, but if you want to improve something of mine, a better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians are getting bigger, and it puts all that weight on the shoulder.
Oh yeah? That's a tough one.
Always take the time to
Let me
listen,
sketch
guys.
out some ideas and get some measurements. I think that'll be an interesting project. Thanks, Farron.
Keep up your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
Very cool. One more option here. Just this one, I think. Are they up top? Let's eavesdrop.
What have you learned?
Give him a stern talking to, Ilaria.
She cannot hide from me. I wish you had heeded my warning and stayed in Dornegal. She is here, Anduin. The Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
I needed to see if there were really descendants of the Arathi down here. I'm the King of Stormwind.
No, you're not.
So many human
You're not a
kingdoms
king
have
unless you're going to
fallen.
use your power,
I needed
buddy.
to know if there were others.
It was still
You're not my
a
king.
foolish risk.
I didn't vote for
You're
you.
not the only one grappling with the voices in their head.
What have you been hearing?
Beladar, the Emperor's vision. That prophecy that drew them here. It's the radiant song I'm hearing.
You have been hearing the star?
Plot
Yes.
thickens.
No, not really. When I saw Beladar for the first time, I had the vision again. It's related somehow. I wish Khadgar were here. He'd know what it all meant.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Khadgar.
I didn't mean to.
No. You're right. I wish he was here as well.
I
We'll
don't
have to
believe
find
it
our own answers.
yet.
I've gotten a look at the
I
crystals
don't
in their
believe
key
it's
flames.
real yet.
It's
Because
not
we didn't
Azeroth,
see
but
it
it's
happen.
close enough that I think they're
He
connected.
touched the wedge of the void
Then you
as
realized
she
when
teleported
Beladar
out, and then there
shifted
was
for
the
first
explosion.
time.
We didn't actually see it happen.
Their day of
I don't
darkness.
believe it. I didn't see a
The
corpse.
same day Sargeras plunged that sword into Azeroth.
Alright. Oh, is this going to be up top or down below? It's going to be down below.
Meet Auralia, our quartermaster. I'm also proud to call her my daughter.
Alright.
We are the holders of hope.
What you got? Time to take a peep at some stuff. Ooh, 528 gloves. Interesting. Expeditionary cape. Oh, that's hideous. Yeah. I suppose if you want to be a paladin in red and white. I mean, we're going to come through and earn all this stuff. Okay, those look pretty cool if you're going to go for the paladin look. Holy crap, those are some awesome shoulder pads. Imperial Links. Shackled Shadow. Ooh, that's interesting.
Always be prepared. We are far from the Empire. We are surrounded by dangers. Caution is warranted.
She reads through the propaganda. I need to know more about this Zalata.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
Help with their training.
Our holy mission takes... Auralia, send a runner to Farron's new elf friend. We need to talk. Farron tells me your friend wields the void.
Yes, she does, Ilarion.
I'm either going to regret meeting her, or thank the flame.
You'll thank the flame. Alright, folks. I gotta wrap it up here. I streamed about 3 hours this morning. and 2.5 hours now. I need a break. I'm gonna go take a nap. When I come back, let's see what I gotta get done today. For those of you who are watching on Twitch right now, since we're multi-streaming, we need to go over and check YouTube because we've got some videos coming out this afternoon. And then I'm going to be watching, later on this afternoon, I'm going to be watching the Dragon Age Veilguard combat video series that came out yesterday. It's pretty long, there's multiple parts. So I'll be doing a reaction video to that, which will come out tomorrow morning first thing. Later this afternoon, we've got my next 6 months and what I'm going to be playing. That's going to be coming out in about 30 minutes, actually, is that video. And then at about 3 p.m. today, 4 p.m. today it looks like, Central Time, how to unlock the Earthen. We got a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to go take a break and work on video production this afternoon for a bunch of stuff for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will be back at the normal starting time. No more early morning streams for a hot minute. Next Sunday we'll be back bright and early for No Man's Sky at 5 a.m. Central. But tomorrow we'll be starting at normal start time at 11 a.m. Central. We'll do some more World of Warcraft tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we'll have the Lord of the Rings Online Legendary server stuff. And then Tuesday we're starting Star Wars Outlaws. So get ready, everybody. We got a big month ahead of us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the memberships and the support and subscriptions over on Twitch as well. Thanks everybody for double dipping who can. Thanks to those of you who do support if you can. It's awesome. Everybody else, thanks for watching, being here. I'll catch you later on. Don't forget to check out all the videos, socials, Discord, Patreon, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a good Sunday, everybody.